Yes people, Monday morning at the Ridez and Vibez HQ, and as per usual, it's a very, very busy day. Lee the legend is off site right now. He's got 7 trackers to fit. That just leaves me and Louis, AKA Louis Different, at the HQ. We've got this DS4. It's got a problem with the original sound system, which sometimes goes off and then comes back on again. So we're going to code read this first of all, see if we can find anything that way. If not, it's going to be back to the old school and look through the wiring until we find the problem. Meanwhile, outside, I've got a Volvo, which I'm going to install a reverse camera onto it, and it will show up on the OE head unit. And also outside, I've got a Ford Transit, which is in because the original Ford radio has got an issue. So we're going to take that out and I'm going to send that away to get that fixed. Going to be shooting lots more footage. You're going to be seeing behind the scenes at Ridez and Vibez. We're also going to be editing those and putting those into reels, so you're going to get like little previews. But the majority of the stuff now will be going up onto YouTube, so watch out for that. So you'll be seeing Ridez and Vibez, bits and pieces in my life, stuff with DJ Cutloose. You'll see us going out and about in the van, which if you haven't seen that already, that's been popping off very, very much so. First job is a Volvo XC40. I'm installing a reverse camera onto this vehicle. And what this is going to do, we're going to actually have the image, which is going to pop up on the OE screen. So one of the first things I'm going to do is remove this screen and make sure we do this in the way that we don't damage anything. Quite technical. As you can see, I've removed one panel so far, which reveals a Torx bit there. So this is all going to be removed. We're going to put the wiring harness and interface into that, and then on the back, that's where we're obviously going to fit the reverse camera. We'll show you that in a bit. Here we have Louis in his natural habitat, installing the number plate. Oh, I don't think.
Yeah, that is staying.
Fuck. Louis on plate duty. As you'll notice in the videos, all of the vehicles are plated up, so apart from our own, you already know the registration of mine anyway. And there's Lee's as well, look, team colours. Lee the legend is removing, or has removed, the screen and head unit from this custom. It's going away for repair. There's something wrong with it. It's got a malfunction on there, so we're going to get that repaired for the customer. So the Volvo is nearly done. This is in for a rear camera, which is going to work on the OE screen. What's really important to note as well, you can see all the cables neatly cable tied along the original cables, running down into the grommet. These are all going to be neatly loomed as well, hidden. You can see the reverse camera, which is there. So it looks pretty standard. Another day at the HQ done. Let's go and have a look at this Volvo XC40 that I fitted the reverse camera onto. And there we have one of our courtesy cars as well, which has actually been named Claire by one of my friends. So yeah, here it is, the Volvo XC40. Installed a reverse camera onto this. Let's have a quick look. So as soon as you put the vehicle into reverse, you get the image displayed on the OE screen of what's behind you with the grid lines as well. And the camera's pretty small as well, and it looks like it's meant to be there. In fact, you'd hardly notice it is there unless I pointed it out to you. So 7 trackers fitted, 1 reverse camera, loads of video editing, lots of other things have been going on in the HQ. Is it time to go home yet? I think so. So another day done at the Ridez and Vibez HQ. I can't believe how fast the weeks and the months are rolling by. But one thing I'm loving right now is those light nights. Summer is coming, people. We've had some good weather lately. It's going to dip a little bit now, and then hopefully the sun's going to come back soon.